This is the iconic Lake Louise. Even though it's full of crowded tourists, you gotta take the chance and go in. You're only here once.
Canada was the first country to have nationally protected parks, and we now have 48 of them. But the first and the oldest is Banff National Park. So whether you're checking out the glaciers or looking for wildlife, no, actual wildlife.
Look for moose. Just us and Ethan the elk over there.
It's important not to get distracted by the views, but keep your eyes on the road.
Oh! Jeez, that's a tire. That's a tire. What? Look at the sparks. Holy cow.
The world has changed, but that doesn't mean you need to stay away from these national parks. And in this video, my sister Jess and I are going to take you to Banff, Yoho, and Jasper National Parks to show you just how to get the most out of your trip.
It's very, very cold. I mean, look at this. Around every corner, it's another mountain. It's another blue lake, a river, forest, animals. This place is incredible.
Stick around to the end of the video so we can show you the fantastic cliff jumping spot that isn't on any Parks Canada maps.
I don't condone this, nor does Parks Canada, but I do it. Oh, nice. This is the best way to spend your time in the national parks without spending a fortune. We were promised it's worth it. This is a glacier fed lake. That's the glacier all the water's coming from. Doesn't get any fresher or colder than this, but sometimes you only get one shot. You gotta take it. That is the Columbia ice field. This is pretty much the perfect swimming place. But welcome to Lake Louise. Today's video is all about how you can enjoy this majestic beauty without spending a small fortune. I'm Mike, and welcome to DownieLive! And welcome to DownieLive. What the heck just happened?
That was crazy, Mike.
There's now a bylaw in place that everyone has to wear a mask in public in town. So we're going to show you how to avoid people on your trip.
It's 8 in the morning. We took the side road instead of the main freeway. There's no one else around. Just us and Ethan the elk over there. He's giving us the wrong end view at the moment.
But not everywhere is as quiet as this. If you want to go to the typical spots to get your Instagram shots, you're going to have to deal with crowds. A lot of them. Whether you're just looking for a parking spot or the photo op, there are people everywhere.
Sometimes some of the locations you have to fight the crowds, but it's for the iconic spots. This is Lake Moraine. I got lucky with my family here too.
Hey, Mikey.
And while you just got to come to get that one shot that you've seen 1,000 times on Instagram, it's still incredible. It will wow you.
Jess and I stayed with HI Canada at the HI Lake Louise Alpine Center in Banff National Park, which offered big, beautiful outdoor space for us to hang out in, and a cute restaurant for safe dining.
It's just kind of more my vibe, a little bit more fun, a little bit more relaxed. The other great thing about HI Canada are the locations. This is HI Lake Louise, and it's in the heart of Lake Louise. And HI Jasper is in the heart of Jasper. You could take the Via Rail, get off at the train station, walk to the hostel, walk around in town. It's super accessible to everywhere.
And has such a large and modern feel to the whole place. The best part is the cafe in the lobby, allowing you to get your coffee and breakfast sandwich and hit the road first thing in the morning to beat those crowds.
7 a.m. There's only one other car in the parking lot, so shouldn't be anyone else here. Jess and I were wearing bear bells on our shoes. Hopefully we don't encounter any. We'd love to see them from the safety of our car, but you don't want to meet them on the trail. Mostly I just wanted my mom to know that we did wear them because she gave them to us. So Mom, we're set. It's a symbol of Canada's national parks. We're gonna find them. So this is the town of Jasper, Alberta, which sits inside Jasper National Park. But also this whole valley was carved out by glaciers sliding along it. and it's just left pristine area for wildlife to roam. One of the most beautiful places in the world. They often put them a little bit further than just the main viewpoint, so you gotta go find them. Here they are. So what I really like about these red chairs, very representative of leisure life in Canada, but they've put them in a spot that is not the main viewing point. It's like a secondary viewing point that's a little further. It's there to encourage you to keep going and see a little bit more.
A little Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, we wouldn't have seen this view if we hadn't come for the chairs. So make sure to keep your eyes open, and there might be a website where you can go check them out, probably. Okay, if you know me, you know I gotta do one of my famous bathroom tours. These are the outhouses in the national park. Beautiful little wood shed, very cute, very quaint, but you also know it's an outhouse. It's not gonna be the most appealing, but I think they've done a pretty good job. See, we have a skylight for the roof. That makes for great natural lighting in here. Perfect for taking selfies. JK, don't do that in bathrooms, people. It also means they don't have to use electricity to light it. And then other than that, it's pretty much just a toilet, toilet paper. There used to be hand sanitizer, but now they don't want people using it. Yeah, bring your own supplies. Sanitizer, gloves, masks. So there you go, Parks Canada, National Parks, outhouses. Another recommendation to save a little bit of money, instead of going on a bus tour, Jess and I are creating our own wilderness expedition. We're out here to spot some wildlife, but we've actually come to a stop in this area that was a forest fire. I don't know how many years ago, but you're starting to see the regrowth amongst the burnt trees. It's pretty fascinating. When you drive yourself, you can stop anytime you like. You've got vistas and views around every corner, and you never know when you're gonna spot an animal.
Who's spotting?
We saw an elk.
Yay, so beautiful.
So beautiful. Such a perfect golden brown smooth coat.
With fuzzy antlers.
Fuzzy antlers. So pro tip to help you spot the animals, keep your eyes open for cars pulled over on the side of the road, and particularly the Parks Canada Wildlife Guardians. They have lights on, and they basically kind of follow the animals with their lights on to make sure everyone's safe and don't crash into each other in their cars while being distracted by the animals. What the heck just happened?
That was crazy, Mike.
What?
I was driving and all of a sudden I saw this thing, like a tire, fall off the car and roll into the middle of me.
Oh! Geez, that's a tire. That's a tire. What?
I'm in shock right now.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no
like
doubt.
I literally.
So I'm trying to dodge the tire, and then I was worried that the car was going to spin out because the tire came off.
Yeah.
And then sparks were flying.
Look at the sparks! Holy cow! Look at it, yeah, we're just the brake.
Because it was kind of like.
What was it like?
It was like, it just like, I saw the tire go this way and it was like rolling away, like, wait, that's her tire. And then it was like making this really bad grinding noise. And she was just like slowing down. I was like, no, pull over.
Did you feel it like drop?
Yeah.
That was insane. I've never seen that happen before.
Oh my gosh.
They legitimately lost their tire right in front of us coming towards us.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, we came across them afterwards. We saw it. That was insane.
Now, for the nicest lake I have ever swam in.
This is a net lake in Jasper National Park. And this water is so turquoise blue, it looks fake. Even when you're in it, you open your eyes, you can see so clearly, it's unbelievable. Because it's a national park, there are no motorized boats allowed. So there are only canoes and paddle boards. And because you're in a national park, there are no airplanes, there are no helicopter tours, there's nothing. And because you're not near the highway,
It's silent out here. This turquoise blue rivals the turquoise blue of the Caribbean, except this is fresh water and it's so clean and clear.
It's gorgeous.
It is.
Refreshing.
And while we're really lucky that Banff and Jasper National Parks are kind of in our backyards that we can travel to this summer, I know that might not be the case for you. So I kind of just recommend wherever you are, spend time with your family, loved ones. This is a good year for it. And just enjoy what you have. It's the little moments that make it more memorable, not just the beautiful Instagram photographs.
Yay!
Great to be with you, Mike.
Great to be with all of you.
It's the first 3 subscribers right here. Join the family, come on. That is the Columbia Icefield. It's one of the many glaciers you can see along the Icefields Parkway, which connects Jasper with Banff. Now you can pay to do a walking tour on the glacier, which is those small, tiny people way up there. But if you want to do it for free, you can drive up to the parking lot, walk up to the point where the glacier ended in 2006, and then you can really see how far the glacier has receded in just 14 years. I mean, look at these street signs. We're now in the small town of Field, BC, which is in Yoho National Park, just to kind of get away from the crowds and see how people live. Cute homes, big mountains, and you know it's a small town when you get to take the work truck home, and the work truck is a Parks Canada truck, and you live in the national park.
Vintage
This is the
antler.
visitor center, the community hall. Wow.
What's this?
Look at the postal office.
So small.
That's a picture. It's like a PB&J taco. Another way to save money, pack your own snacks. We're doing peanut butter and jam in tortilla shells on the side of the road. And another reason why is because inside the national park, unless you're in the town of Jasper or the town of Banff, there aren't just convenience stores out and about. So it's always good to have snacks on hand anyways. Because otherwise, you can be doing a lot of sightseeing and get darn hungry. Wow, I sound like such a nerd.
Darn.
You can do a whole heck of a lot of sightseeing and gosh darn it, you'll be hungry. And that's not neato. Swimming is allowed, but at your own risk. No lifeguard on duty. Danger of cliff falling. So that's the trail. The water level everywhere is a little high these days. So we're on the trail, but we're in the water. We were promised it's worth it. Oh yeah! Woo! Oh, look at that. Just as the sun comes out. And we have sunshine. And we're all alone. And this is my sister, Jessica. I don't know if I properly introduced her. I'm Mike. So if you want to see our travels along the way, you can follow us on Instagram or follow me. She's private. She's just a sister.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Yeah, that's so nice. Remember, no lifeguard on duty. I don't condone this, nor does Parks Canada, but I do it. If you're new here, consider subscribing. You can always unsubscribe later, so give it a click, try a few videos, and hopefully I see you in the next one. I'm going back in.
My turn.
Your turn. Jess and I are now at Emerald Lake because it's a perfect 5-kilometer loop with this great trail for a run, a 3-mile loop. So I'm not saying you should travel just like us and do the exact same route we've done. Wow, look at this lake.
Woo!
You might not be able to travel to Canada right now or to this province. So wherever you are, travel the way you can, get out and explore your own area, your own province, state, country, and you can. And gotta catch my breath here.
It's breathtaking views.
Yeah, that's it. It's not because I'm out of shape. The view is breathtaking. We chose to stay with HI Canada at the HI Jasper and HI Lake Louise, which has brought us to these amazing places. But last week we stayed with them at HI Shuswap in an old, authentic train caboose, which was pretty awesome. So you can watch that video right there, and you can subscribe to me by clicking on my face right here. I'm Mike, this is my sister Jess. The channel's DownieLive. I don't know where we're going next, but I know we want you there with us. See ya!